So, Michael Shannon has slammed Star Wars as mindless entertainment. Coming from the guy that starred in a superhero film. Weird how you can sort of differentiate between the two, but I just thought this was hilarious and I thought we would cover it because, goodness me, I really like Michael Shannon, just as an FYI. I think he's an incredible actor. He's been in some absolutely stunning films where his role is the standout. You know? I think it was a film, I think it was called The Iceman, where he played an assassin. And holy, like a family man, assassin thing, hitman. Oh my god, just absolutely insane. This guy is such a good actor. So this isn't me ragging on him. I just think it's funny how you can differentiate between the two. So apparently he actually turned down a Star Wars role because he didn't want to, quotations, make mindless entertainment. But you starred in Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. What's the difference? Now, I would say probably current Star Wars, yeah, absolutely mindless, just cash cow. But the old stuff, no. I don't know. I don't think it is anyway. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this guy obviously chooses his roles very carefully. He's not in a lot of films. He obviously does choose his films very carefully. And he's been offered big stuff. I mean, he was offered a Star Wars role, but he turned it down. Good on him, obviously, for being such a good actor to be offered these things. But anyway, let's take a look, because this is funny. I love looking at these things when these actors just speak out on stuff. And you just think to yourself, are you hurting your chances in Hollywood here? Do you care? He clearly doesn't give a shit. So hit subscribe if you're new here, guys. This is all in an interview with Empire, right? So Shannon first confirmed that he was indeed referring to being offered a Star Wars part. He says they were going to give me a lot of money, but I was like, nah, big movie too, but I have to think it's an interesting story. If I don't, I can't do it, I won't do it. That's what he said at the time. But then he went on to elaborate even further for declining. So he goes, I'm always a bit wary about those giant movies. Man of Steel's a giant movie because they take a lot of time. Come on. And I don't find them very stimulating to work on. I don't ever want to get stuck in a franchise. Maybe that's why he got killed off. Spoiler alert, Man of Steel. Maybe he saw that and was like, oh, cool. Well, I'll do this film. This is like a good paycheck film. I'll die. No worries. I won't ever have to come back. It's fine. Maybe that's why. I don't find them interesting, and I don't want to perpetuate them. If I'm making something, I want there to be some kind of purpose to it. What was the purpose of Man of Steel? I don't want to make mindless entertainment. The world doesn't need more mindless entertainment. We're inundated with it. So what's the Flash then? Oh, this is what I mean. Again, I'm not ragging on Michael Shannon. I think he's great. Just where's the differentiation here? Where's the difference? How do you delineate between the two? So, now even this article was like, well, you know, how would he say is Star Wars mindless entertainment when he, you know, appeared in the Man of Steel? Now, obviously, we don't know where or what film he was offered, so that I think that matters as well. But he actually did go on to, well, he has in the past revealed his thoughts on Man of Steel. So he says, Man of Steel is, in a way, this significant story. Like, culturally, not just an entertainment thing. Because at the end of the day, what it was about a civilization, right? That ruins their own planet. I've never heard of that before. And then decides, well, the solution to that is to go to another planet and take it. And then we'll just go live there. I mean, how is that? What? How are you delineating between the two here, Michael? Mr. Shannon. Come on. It's okay just to say you did it for a paycheck. It's okay, mate. You can just say you did it as a paycheck movie. Because that's often what actors do. Is they'll do one for them, One for the studio. One for them, one for the studio, or their accountant, or their bankers, whatever you want to call it. But it's like a one for me, one for you situation. One for their agent, I guess. This definitely seems like one for his agent. Because what? It was a significant story because it's about aliens that ruined their own planet and then decided to go to another one. How is that an important story culturally? I mean, maybe he's referring to the fact of civilizations ruining themselves and, you know, you're sort of whistling it down to populaces, countries, nationalities, ruining their own countries, then going to others, I guess. Is that what he's doing? So bizarre. So bizarre. This is so funny. So funny. So yeah, so he legitimately thinks now that Star Wars movies are mindless entertainment. Again, I'm not gonna say that he's wrong. I just take umbrage with how do you separate that and Man of Steel, because your reasoning doesn't make too much sense. And it's okay just to do a paycheck film. And then how is the Flash not? How is the Flash, Michael Shannon, not mindless entertainment? How is it not? Come on. Ugh, super funny. But I also think in here is the revelation of why he took the Flash, or not the Flash, but Man of Steel initially, is that he wasn't going to get stuck in a franchise. And that is actually something which puts off a lot of actors from Marvel and DC films, is they don't want to get stuck in these franchises with, you know, films that keep bringing them back. They're not interested in it. And again, not ragging on Michael Shannon. He's a great actor. I think he's absolutely incredible. And I think he's in some absolutely amazing things. And he's always exceptionally good in them. Even as Zod. I mean, I think his Zod was really good. He elevated that film with his performance. But I just, pretty certain The Flash could be considered to be mindless entertainment, mate. And something we're inundated with at the moment. But never mind. What do you guys think of his comments? Slamming Star Wars as mindless entertainment. Let me know down below. Hope you're having a great day, guys. I may be disappearing for the next 2 days. I've got to compete in a bodybuilding contest. Yes, I know. I've been a faceless thing for a little while. You haven't seen me. But if you head on over to my Instagram at Mistaked Reviews, you may get some stuff about my contest. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to go eat some food. Take care. Bye-bye.